We tested the $600 Dolphin Escape versus Aiper's $1,800 Scuba X1 Pro Max, so you don't have to. Hey everyone, I'm here from poolbots.com. We've tested pretty much every major robot on the market, the good, the bad, and the ones that caught fire. Yes, really. So when people ask me about the Dolphin Escape versus the Aiper Scuba X1 Pro Max, I have some strong opinions based on real hands-on testing. Let's talk about these two, because the price difference alone makes you wonder. The Dolphin Escape runs around $600, while the Aiper is sitting at $1,800. That's triple the price. So you'd think the Aiper would be 3 times better, right? Well, let me tell you what we found. Here's what actually matters. After testing dozens of robots, I can tell you what really counts. Can I set it and forget it? And will my pool look crystal clear when the sun hits it at 2 p.m.? That's it. Everything else is just marketing fluff. The automation reality check. Let me paint you a picture. With the Dolphin Escape, especially when you upgrade to the weekly timer model, you set it once, just once. It turns on and off by itself every single day. I went on vacation for a week, came back, and my pool floor looked like I had been cleaning it daily, because technically I had been. The robot just did it for me. Now, the Aiper? Oh boy. So it's cordless, which sounds amazing until you realize what that means. Every day you're playing this game of, did I charge it, and will it last through the whole cycle? You have to physically take it out, charge it, and put it back in every single day. That's not automation, friends. That's you becoming your robot's personal assistant. The battery thing nobody talks about. Here's what we've learned from testing cordless robots. Batteries are like that gym membership you swear you'll use. Starts strong, fades fast. Your Aiper starts with maybe a few hours of runtime. 6 months later, you're getting less power, shorter runs, and playing this constant guessing game of which cleaning mode might actually finish before the battery dies. Meanwhile, the Dolphin just works. Same power on day 360 as day 1. No battery degradation, no oh crap, I forgot to charge it, just consistent, reliable cleaning power every single time. Let's talk filtration. This is where it gets good. Okay, so here's something I learned after testing way too many pool robots. You know that super fine dust that makes your pool look cloudy when the afternoon sun hits just right? That's the stuff that separates an okay clean from that magazine-worthy crystal clear water. The Dolphin Escape has these amazing NanoFilters. They're pleated panels with massive surface area. Think of it like the difference between a coffee filter and a paper towel. One traps the tiny stuff, the other just lets it right through. These filters grab that ultrafine silt and keep it, even when they're loaded up with debris. The Aiper? It uses a basic cartridge filter. Sure, it picks up leaves and obvious stuff, but that fine dust, half the time it just recirculates back into your pool. By the end of the cycle, especially when the battery's getting weak, you're left with that annoying haze that drives every pool owner crazy. Real-life scenarios. Let me give you some real-world examples from our testing, because this is where the differences really show up. After a storm blows through and dumps a ton of debris in your pool, with the Dolphin, it just handles it. The timer kicks on like always, full power the whole cycle, job done. With the Aiper, you're standing there calculating if you should run it on max mode and risk the battery dying halfway through, or play it safe with eco mode and accept that your pool won't really get clean. Planning a pool party this weekend? With the Dolphin and its weekly timer, you do nothing different. It runs its schedule, your pool looks amazing. With the Aiper, you're strategizing charge cycles like you're planning a military operation. Okay, if I charge it Friday night and run it Saturday morning... The money talk. Let's be real about the actual cost here. The Dolphin Escape is $600. The Aiper is $1,800. That's $1,200 more for the privilege of charging a battery every day? But wait, it gets better. In about 2 to 3 years, guess what needs replacing on that Aiper? Yep, the battery. That's another few $100. The Dolphin? Maybe you'll replace a brush or two. We're talking $20, tops. Safety stuff I wish I'd known earlier. Look, I need to mention something important here. According to the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, Aiper actually recalled two models, the Elite Pro and the Seagull Pro, due to fire and burn hazards. The CPSC reported that these units could overheat while charging. The Seagull Pro recall specifically mentioned 19 reports of units melting, smoking, or catching fire, with 5 incidents of property damage. That's over 54,000 units total that were recalled. I'm not saying every cordless robot will have issues, but when you're dealing with high-capacity lithium batteries and water, well, it's something to think about. The Dolphin uses low-voltage power from outside the pool, no battery inside the unit at all. For me, that's just one less thing to worry about. Who should actually buy what? Look, after all our testing, I'll be straight with you. If you cannot stand the idea of a cord in your pool and you enjoy fussing with tech gadgets every single day, maybe the Aiper is your thing. Some people like that daily interaction with their pool equipment. No judgment. But if you're like me and you just want your pool to be clean without thinking about it, if you want to save $1,200 and actually get better results, the Dolphin Escape is a no-brainer. The bottom line, we've tested a lot of pool robots and most of them promise to make your life easier, but actually just give you more to manage. The Dolphin Escape is one of those rare products that delivers on the promise. Get the weekly timer upgrade, set it once, forget it exists, enjoy your crystal clear pool. The Aiper looks impressive on paper, but in real life, it's an $1,800 chore machine that needs constant attention and still doesn't clean as well as the $600 Dolphin. Here's what I do. Head over to poolbots.com right now. We've got the Dolphin Escape in stock, and those NanoFilters that make all the difference, they're free with your purchase right now. Plus, spring for the weekly timer upgrade. Trust me, it's the best money you'll spend on your pool this year. Save your money, save your sanity. Get the Dolphin Escape. Your future self will thank you when you're sipping wine by your perfectly clean pool instead of managing battery charges.